So we were able to split the series with the Mariners. Let's see what we do against the Padres. Welcome to another episode of Orioles franchise here in MLB The Show 26. Thank you for 1,400 subscribers. Now I guess on the road to 1,500.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Interleague Baseball
This
on
should
MLB
be
The Show. It's the San Diego
a good
Padres
series.
taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
Pete Alonso on pace for 61 homers.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boo? This guy is wowed the
4
crowds
home run
all
lead. That
season.
is
Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
quite impressive.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And getting the start for Baltimore, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm.
3-time
He's
Silver
done an
Slugger.
Incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Rogers, a former
Okay.
All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One thing's for sure, he knows how to hit in this ballpark.
No, inside.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Out to short. Not in time.
He's good.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Late swing fouled off. So 2 strikes on Tatis in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, Trevor.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just underway from Baltimore. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
1 down.
Batting third, center fielder.
As we take a look at the
Nice
Padres
flyout.
down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to
Jackson
get back on
Merrill.
track at the plate, Gavin Sheets. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Machado leads off first with one away.
Yep, that ball went out. Ball that's outside.
Off
Ball.
the mark there, and it's 3-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two
Flies
pitches
out
that he's
left.
thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
That one is absolutely belted. Tavares going after it. Into the dive, and he got it.
What a play by Leody
Great
Tavares.
catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
I'm not quite sure how he did that, but I'm glad he did.
Tonight, Joe Musgrove. What's the word on him?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Stepping in, Taylor Ward.
Ball that's out. Nope.
That misses.
That's out.
Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-1. And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
That's outside.
The next
Ball
offering
3.
misses. Ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ripped, but it curls foul. Alonso launched a pair of homers in his last game. That's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Nope. That's inside.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Swings through that one for strike 1. That missed by a lot. And it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Inside, ball one.
No score here in the second. And that one is lifted in the air. One away.
Batting seventh. The
Here's
designated
Miguel
hitter,
Andujar.
Miguel
And Boog, I'd
Andujar.
say he's due.
That's a ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. That one to first. Alonso over to second, to first, but it pulls him off the bag. And here's the
Batting
catcher,
ninth,
Freddie
catcher,
Fermin.
Freddie Fermin.
Frederick Fermin.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sheets off of first with two away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Swinging a foul out of play. That clips the zone. That's strike two.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Just that side a little bit.
Nope.
Give yourself a chance to hit.
Beavers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. This one in the air right field. Tatis after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's got a
There we
double.
go. Double to lead off the innings.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Top of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Telling you, with two strikes, you gotta let it hit you.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So now with one away and a man at second, Weston Wilson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a pop-up. Castellanos settles under it. And there are two outs.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Ball.
That one finds the corner. That is strike two. Stays alive. Man on second, two down. In the dirt. The 2-2. And that one in the air center field.
Nope.
That is the inning.
A wasted opportunity with runners in scoring position.
All set for the start of the inning. Manny Machado to bat now. He made his major league debut as a third baseman for the Orioles August 9th, 2012.
Manny kicked off his major league career with a great opening series.
It would have been nice if I would have hold on to Manny.
Machado hit 2 home runs, a triple, a double, and scored 5 times. There was absolutely no doubting his ability after that start.
So a man on base to start the inning.
That wasn't in the cards.
It's a little surprising to see some of the names Machado has had the most success against. I mean, he's homered off more than 200 different pitchers. But guys like David Price, CC Sabathia, and Madison Bumgarner, they're near the top of the list. And those are some pretty big names.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
No, Boog, it's not always going to happen this way, but historically speaking, most of Machado's home runs happen in his first 2 at-bats of the game. That's when he's been the most dangerous.
And it remains 2-2.
What?
That one is upstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
That's a lay off that pitch down. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Grounder might be 2. Alexander to second. Over to
Let's
Alonso
go.
for the inning-ending double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Mayo.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Sliced hard, but foul. Sets him down looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Taylor Ward digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here in Baltimore, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Up
out of
next
the
for the
air.
Padres,
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground
Xander
ball.
Bogaerts.
Good execution.
Ball. Ball 2.
What a rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Just
that's
off
off
the
the plate.
outside corner. Full count now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out number 2. 2 outs.
Of course, it
bases empty.
doesn't matter if he gets no
Miguel
road sport.
Andujar getting ready to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading off
Now
for
the
the
Orioles
Orioles,
catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Hey.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2
Adley.
high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's off
Oh,
the
that's
inside corner. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's towards center. Merrill takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Next
Off the
pitch is
plate, ball 1.
outside. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just
Nope.
missed. That
Hey.
one finds the zone, and the count's even at 2. Java Joe with the strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers.
There we go.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Now the left
Padres,
fielder, Gavin
left fielder,
Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
You know, these
Outside,
Padres
that's a ball.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Alonso. He'll do it himself, And the leadoff
There we
man
go.
set down in their half of the fifth.
Hey!
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. 2 down. Here's Machado. He's 2 for 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 9th homer of the year.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. The Padres get 1 in the inning.
Familiar swing of Manny Machado.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Meanwhile, I have
Here's the
one
designated hitter
hit.
for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. This one in the air. Machado under it. And a quick out, number 1.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Wilson thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
One
Barely a hair
down.
out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Close
Nope,
one,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Out of here. An absolute smash to left. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
West is that way.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's Leody Taveras. Oh,
Ball
he
1.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ripped to right. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ball 2.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Leading off, Jackson Merrill.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Right side.
That ball's
and foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Nick
One out man at
Castellanos.
first. Next for the
Castellanos.
Padres. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. 9-1 and 2.
6 innings.
For San
Back now
Diego,
for the bottom of the 6th,
number 1,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
leading off for the
And this is
Orioles.
an important
For
part of this
shortstop,
game. Tight
Blaze
score and still a lot of
Alexander.
outs to get. So they're looking for a big
Here's
outing out of him
Matsui's
right here to get
numbers.
some critical outs.
Very good against righties. Reverse splits, actually.
The 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen. Estrada warming up as well. Ripped to short. Throw to first in time. And here
Up
is
next for
Taylor
the
Ward.
Orioles,
3-pitch
left
strikeout
fielder,
last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ward.
Ball, that's
Challenge
kicked
from
out.
behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball, down.
And his pitch selection is fastball splitter.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts slings to first in time.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Adley Rutschman.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground
Base
ball,
hit.
base
There we go.
knock. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Orioles,
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. Worm burner into
There's
the
another base
outfield
hit.
for a knock. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Wide throw, and it gets away. The tag, and he's out. So not the best base running. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Oh, he
That's a
doesn't
ball.
get the call. And it's 1-0. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
up next for the Padres.
I don't know
left
how
fielder,
he's able to shoot
Gavin
that
Shields.
pitch the other way and
Speedy
still
stuff.
put something on it. That
Here comes the skipper. Now on the bump, Keegan Aiken.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready
Frederick
for the velocity. I think
Fermin.
it'd be a mistake to throw anything off speed right here.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Manny Machado.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave some
Base hit! And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. 1 for 3.
late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ball, that's out.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jason Adams. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Dylan Beavers.
That one close, rule the ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Adam, an all-star a season ago, making his 30th appearance of the year. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2010.
Nope, inside. Ball 2.
The
Ball
changeup
inside.
missing. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. And that's the 1st out. A big 1st out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Orioles down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Oh, he hit him.
Time. You got it.
And that got him pretty flush. Now it's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. He's already homered here in this one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Orioles
Hitting
making a
the
move for a
Orioles,
pinch hitter,
number
Jeremiah
82,
Jackson.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2.
Did
Check
it go?
swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. That one
That's a ball.
just misses.
That's a really good take.
That one
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
And the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Does it have enough?
Nope,
And
that's foul.
as it bangs off the fence. Too low, ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Center fielder.
Now at the plate, Leody
Tavares.
And remember, he was
People,
absolutely
one.
robbed of a base hit last time up.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Comes up empty.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
So far, just
Up
one of those
next for
days
the
for this
Orioles.
lineup.
For San
On the
Diego,
mound now, Jeremiah
number
Estrada.
56.
Well, he's been a
Jeremiah
really tough guy to
Estrada.
take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Right side. Tatis should have this one. And that is the inning. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading off for San
their
Diego,
offense has
second
produced a
baseman,
lot of
Jake
hits so
Cronenworth.
far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
That smash towards center. Tavares takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Next for the Padres, Nick Castellanos. Just missed. That's
Come
a
on.
bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
This one in the air, center field. Tavares under it, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the
Nice quick inning.
back now at Oriole Park.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Bottom of the 8th.
the
Blaze
shortstop,
Alexander
Blaze
now at the plate.
Alexander.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Good hitters count the 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Next offering is down low. And now it's 3-2. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. And a payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. There's Adley Rutschman.
Ball, that's upstairs. Nope, that's
Nasty
off the plate.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball,
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 3-1. There's a strike. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And he swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so.
All right, we are in the bottom of the 8th. We have 4 outs left to play with. We're down 2 runs.
So 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And I kind of feel like if we don't do it here,
One more out, they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
we're not going to do it. Tyler Wells.
Tyler Wells into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to the left. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Left fielder Gavin Sheets.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
That clips the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Outside low. And that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And
Up
ball
next
4.
for the Padres, catcher Freddie Fermin.
That's a ball.
Runner takes off, and it's fouled off.
Or I like the leg broke.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Manny Machado to the dish.
It don't much matter, and I ain't gonna touch Mason Miller anyway.
He went. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike.
For some reason, I can see Manny Machado like getting animated when he challenges the call.
Padres trying to break this one open. You're at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next,
Slider got him for strike three.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
This one in the air center field. Tavares has a beat on it. And that'll do it.
All right,
Padres leave a pair.
Mason Miller
They still
time.
lead at 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
Let's take a look at the best. I mean, I'd say he's going to get better in the update, but how do you get better than that? Jesus Christ!
See a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the 0-1.
Ball one.
Miller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Strike two.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
Way inside. Towards first. Castellanos steps on the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth. And next is the designated hitter,
Basallo.
Samuel Basallo. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
In the air to left center. Sheets on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two down. This one in the air. Castellanos under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres claim the win.
Padres win one game, one in the series.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning
Hard to
streak
win when you
from
only
here.
get 4 hits and one run sport. Yeah. Let's see if we can rebound in game 2. Let's see if we can take game 2 against the Padres. It's going to be, from a pitching match standpoint, it should be much easier. Better fastball, sinker, sweeper. So we're going to sit on the cutter, I guess. Kyle Bradish on the mound. But we'll give Sammy a Start at third, or first, rather. Okay. That's the lineup we're going to go with. I like the idea of Adley leading off. Hope everybody's doing well.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
You know what? Talk about how Kyle Bradish has been dominant on the mound lately.
I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners.
He may have been dominant,
He's been an
but
absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
Hasn't gotten a win, and that's a damn shame.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And getting to start.
I see Kyle Bradish's numbers. 3.65 ERA. The whip. I'd like the whip to come down a little bit.
In a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Manny Machado, of course, very familiar with Camden Yards. A hanging curveball to Machado. And thankfully that ball didn't go to left field.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup.
Of course, it's a very different left field than when Manny played there.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man.
Will Wagner, why does that name sound so familiar?
It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Pops him up.
Foul ground, first base side. And there's two down.
I want to try to be a little more selective.
Next up for the Padres.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And Jackson Merrill. That's going to happen when you throw a ball down the middle of the plate.
He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
No, that's a ball.
Bradish, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That's outside. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Nick Castellanos in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's to third. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Seriously.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone.
Alonso scoops that ball.
So This isn't what you're looking for on defense.
I realized the error went on the
like
third baseman, but Alonso
but
scoops that
maybe
ball.
even worse, because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that'll do it. The Padres
Okay, Jackson Merrill gave him a 1-0 lead.
It's now 1-0. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. We go to the bottom of the first.
There's a
Getting
Randy
the nod on the mound,
Velasquez.
Randy Vasquez. What do you got on him,
Or
Chris?
Vasquez. I'm sorry.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll
Leading
take it
off the
every
ballgame
single
here
time.
this afternoon,
Here's Adley
catcher,
Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Out towards right center field. Tatis on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Pete Alonso.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Definitely should have swung at that.
And that is out of play. Hit weakly on the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pete Alonso.
Ball.
Alonso working through some struggles lately.
Steer right.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this,
Ball
but
2.
he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees. That strikes.
I knew that was going to be a strike. I wouldn't have done anything with that anyway.
Stays alive. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And
Ball.
that's outside. And the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. It wasn't
That's a
easy,
ball.
but he
Ball
earned that
4.
walk after
Works
a
a
long
walk.
at-bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. O'Neill with a homer in his last game. Yo one. And it stays fair. Alonso headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third.
Second and third,
It's a
2
two-out
outs.
double, second and third now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now it's going to be
That's
Samuel
a check. Did
Salo.
he swing?
No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-0. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And
Big difference between 2-1 and 1-2.
And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Top of the second. So here's the Padres DH.
Irks me.
Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Ball.
That's in for a strike, a slider. On a line, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could
Ball
handle.
1.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit long.
Laureano on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Manny Machado.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. Laureano, the runner at first with 2 gone. And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball
Really
2.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball
Just
3.
missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike.
Beautiful play. Let's go.
Time.
I didn't think there was a
Machado out of
chance
the
that he was
play.
getting that play.
And that is that. Padres lead 1. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading off
bottom
for
of the
the
inning.
Orioles,
Colton
center
Cowser
fielder,
getting ready to hit.
Cowser.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Okay.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Okay.
Cowser wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
That's
3-2
the
now.
ball.
Ooh.
And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Somebody's going to have to explain to me the difference between Barry. What is the circle difference between Barry?
There's a swing and a drive.
Hauser's got a
Ground
double.
ball
We've
over
got
the
time.
fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really...
Singleton, and we've got no outs in the second. Weston Wilson in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Man at second. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw.
That's a ball.
Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
The 1-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the inner.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The relay to second, and he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. So, runner at second, 2 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Didn't realize the microphone wasn't on. Sorry.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. A run
Orioles
on 2 hits, and they leave
tied
1.
up at 1.
We head on down to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Drive.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Outside.
Tied up here in the early going.
There we go.
Ball.
one misses, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. That's
Ball.
outside, and it's a full count. And there's
Ball
ball
4. Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One out man at first. Runner on the move. Swinging a ground ball. Whips it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
I'd have been very upset.
For the Padres, first baseman, Nick Castellanos.
On the ground to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third
That's
out.
that
The
catcher
inning is
arm
over.
coming in play. Nice
Padres
play.
lead one.
Nice way to
Score
stay with it,
remains tied
Basallo.
1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Taylor Ward. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone. But
on the
I'm
blunt,
sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And
Ball.
that's way high. And the count is 1-2.
Way to
Ball.
lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This one in the air. Bogarts under it. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Up
Had pretty
next
good
for the
timing on it.
Orioles,
Just got underneath it a little bit and
designated
popped it
hitter,
up.
Pete Alonso.
No, that's
He's
down.
one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI
Throwing
totals
that
this
cutter
season
quite a bit.
rank him in the top 10. Next offering is fouled back. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball.
3-2 now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Home run. Pete Alonso making it 2-1 Orioles.
Pete Alonso with a rocket. His 27th home run of the
Number
season.
27.
And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Tyler O'Neill on the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
No.
Inside, ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ball
Just
3.
off the outside edge.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in
Take
the
your
driver's
base.
seat
Ball
with the
4.
3-1 count.
And that's low for ball 4.
Up next
Pretty easy
for the
walk right
Orioles,
there. Last pitch wasn't
first
even much to think
baseman,
about.
Samuel
So man aboard. So next to hit for
Basallo.
Baltimore, Samuel Basallo.
Ah! Ball 1.
Alonso gives the Orioles a 2-1 lead.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to Bogarts. On to first, double
You're out.
play.
Salo grounds into a double play.
Solo homer brings
Rally
in one
over.
for Baltimore, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here
It is almost unfair what Pete Alonso is doing to baseballs.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 0-2. Got it looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Ball.
That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane. All interesting, he's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Campusano stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first.
He made it safe.
Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Ball 1.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4.
Bradish is through 4.
And that is that. Padres leave a pair. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Colton Cowser.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That's down.
A nice double to lead off the inning for Cowser.
Second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Weston Wilson.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
The next
No,
offering
inside.
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
Downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Throwing nothing but cutters.
And ball 4,
Take
2
your base.
aboard. Catcher challenge. We'll take
Up
another
next
look.
for the Orioles, the shortstop.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That
That's
knocks
ball
them down
4.
to
Let's
1
go.
challenge left. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Pitching change in Baltimore. Hit the road, Jack.
Now pitching for San
Pitching
Diego.
change here.
Number
Adrian
50,
Morejon.
Adrian
Pretty
Morejon.
tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
How can I ever get a bunt down in this game?
puts a bunt down. Throw on to Castellanos. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
Nice sacrifice bunt to get 2 runners in scoring position for Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson. Golden opportunity right here. Timeout.
Let's take a look at Maury Holmes. Sinker, slider, circle change. Heavy on the sinker.
Foul ball there.
Ooh. That was the pitch to hit.
One away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle, Cronenworth.
It's going to drive in a run.
There for the out. Runner scores.
I'll take the productive out.
In the air, right field. Tatis settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Padres. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Way inside.
Ball 2.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can strike.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Here comes Tatis around 3rd. Relay throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Three-two now. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. One away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score.
Outside.
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at
Ball
bat.
2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's a check. Did he swing?
First. And yes, he did. He went around. The 3-1. Out to short, Alexander.
And the Orioles allow the Padres to tie it right back up.
As the run comes in. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle and get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
4.
Take your
Tried
base.
another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Laureano comes up to hit. Laureano at the plate now, and that's strike one. The 0-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back now at Oriole Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
On the mound, he's looking to keep momentum on their side with a quick inning. Keep those runs they just scored in the bank instead of handing them right back.
And there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Bullpen action for the Padres. David Morgan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Matsui, a left-hander, also throwing.
Ball.
Morajon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
High.
Way out front for strike 2. Way high there. Full count now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Tatis has a beat on it. That's out number 2. Here comes the skipper.
For San Diego.
New pitcher on
Number
here.
1,
Yuki Matsui.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get...
High.
Well,
Three.
looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 5 innings complete. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Luis
Leading off for San
Campusano
Diego,
getting ready to
catcher,
hit.
Luis Campusano. Now pitching for the
Dietrich
Orioles.
Ends gets handed the rock out of the
Number
pen.
71.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
0-1 down. And a foul ball. Caught it, looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went
Ball.
right after it.
Inside.
Just off
Outside,
the
that's ball
outside
3.
edge. 3 balls, no strikes. That's ball
Down,
4.
ball
Tried
4,
another
first base.
fastball, but missed the spot.
Up
Now
next
just
for
came
the
apart
Padres.
right there. 4-pitch
Right fielder,
walk, and
Fernando
guy at the
Tatis
plate
Jr.
was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Right through there for a strike.
Come on, don't.
Into center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. 4-3, they take the lead.
What a time to miss the cutoff, Boog. If he puts that throw on the money,
next for the
they've got a
Padres,
chance to get that runner
second
home.
baseman,
Instead,
Jake
a
Cronenworth.
critical run
Cronenworth.
scores. That could swing this game.
And that is that. So 1 run.
for San
Back now
Diego.
for the bottom of the
Number
6th, and there's a new
66,
pitcher on the mound,
David
David Morgan. 32nd appearance.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Adam getting loose as well.
High.
That one's in there. Now 1-2.
Ball.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2.
Just like the real-life Orioles, I get a lead, I give it back.
Just of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 2-2 now. And
Ball
this is
3.
inside.
Base
Line
hit.
drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And a man aboard.
These guys today are so great with handling
Up next for
velocity.
the
They're
Orioles.
seeing high speeds
Center
day
fielder,
after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Hauser.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance.
Go ball, go ball.
And it's off the wall. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into second with a double.
A
And they've got something
third
brewing
double
there.
for Cowser. Let's
Well, that was
go.
important at bat in this game, so
Up next
great
for the
job there stepping
Orioles.
up to the challenge.
Third
A
base
chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a
He may
deciding
not be
run.
able to hit in real life, but he can hit in this game.
Weston Wilson, the next day.
Big moment in this game. Let's take a look at the stuff that Dan Morgan has. 89 clutch. So the fact that we have a runner in scoring position actually hurts us. Goody.
Thanks for joining us.
Third
We're in the
baseman,
6th and nobody out.
Weston Wilson.
Wilson
Uh-huh.
in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball
Let me
in on
see.
the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
65 clutch. 61 clutch. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 53 clutch. I have nobody better in the clutch than who I have up right now.
Go
Perfect.
ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Out to short, Bogarts throws to first in time. And
Okay,
that
we
is
tied the
first
game
out.
up. Productive out, I'll take it.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Blaze
I would have liked more,
Alexander.
but
That one lifted to left. Laureano on the move. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Up
That
next
front
for the
shoulder
Orioles,
coming open instead of staying
second
closed.
baseman,
If he does
Jeremiah
that, he's gonna be able
was
to
a
go
full
up the middle the
frog.
other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's ripped into the outfield. Holds
Ah.
it in on the run. And that
I swear
is the
sometimes it looks
inning.
like the outfielder is
Top of
teleport.
inning number 7. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this
Should have
one.
already had people
They've
warming
logged
up.
6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Ball.
Hey.
Swinging a foul out of play. Tied at 4. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's
Ball
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground,
That's a
right
foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. And he walked
Ball
him.
4.
And
Take your
after
base.
that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop
Center.
Xander Bogart.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this
Ugh.
game, so they'll talk it over.
Miguel Andujar has 99 clutch.
Now the Orioles manager.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 50, Rico.
That's
You
a
don't want to
ball.
get beat by a fastball in,
Garcia.
and he spits on that one.
Well, I cannot, under any circumstances, let
The go-ahead
that runner
run
get on
aboard
second
at
base
first. Nobody out.
before
Sliced
Andujar
hard, but
has his
foul.
at bat.
Sets him down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And
Up
as a
next
hitter,
for the
it's not
Padres,
typically what you're
the
looking for.
designated
You're
hitter,
trying to protect
Miguel
away and
Andujar.
then
Ball.
in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Runner takes off. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Go ahead run on base. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
No, that's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's a base hit. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Dives and kicks it out
Nice
the
job.
infield. On the money, nice play.
Score remains tied.
Bottom of the 7th.
Leading
Here's the
off
Orioles
for the
leadoff
Orioles,
hitter, Adley
catcher,
Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game
Ball.
kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Inside, almost got him. Ground ball right
Just
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Ground ball right side. Cronenworth. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. This one in the air, right field. It gets down, a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already
hitter,
homered here in this one.
Oh, let it go.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Oh, I'm mad at myself about that one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
So now it's all about
I'm even madder about that
try
one.
to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's 2 away. Here comes the skipper,
For San
Jason
Diego,
Adam. Gets
number
the ball
40,
now. On for
Jason
the
Adam.
30th time this year.
He's a very good reliever.
Swing and a miss, and that's
What am I
strike two.
swinging
Really
at?
good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And that's ruled a swing.
Oh
It's a
my God.
strikeout. So we go to the eighth. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Machado thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Okay.
Tied at 4. On the ground right side, Jackson. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
No.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it.
Didn't get it up high
In the
enough.
late stages, they had the lead. Tatis with a star scraper. One down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
That's frustrating.
He's already homered in this game.
I don't dislike the
The
sequence.
order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
No.
At least I gave it up to a star player.
Next
Ball.
one misses. Ball 3. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering popped in the air, right field, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the Orioles
Pitching for the Orioles, number 86.
on the ground right side. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeremiah Estrada.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
There's a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Miller.
Why am I
the
swinging
closer,
at that?
Cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
Down.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So that removes their last challenge. And a 1-2.
Ball
Definitely
2.
got the hitter conscious.
You gotta let it hit you with 2
inside.
strikes.
Really think the outer half is open.
Lean into the ball.
Ball
Just
3,
off the
inside.
inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to
Up
start this
next for
8th
the
inning.
Orioles,
Down one. Any
center
leadoff base
fielder,
runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting.
Okay, Kowser, come on.
This has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I thought that was a fastball. I thought I was going to say straight.
Hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In there at the knees, going to count 1 and 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
Strike
Three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning. Hold on.
Come
to a
on,
small
Weston.
lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense
Ball
a big
inside.
boost of confidence.
Wilson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
The 2-2 goes down looking for the strikeout, and he strikes out. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts.
Ball
He's
3.
been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right through there for a strike. That one
Ball
misses.
4. First
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Oh,
Second
come
walk of the
on.
game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for.
Foul
out there.
ball.
The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt.
No.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. One challenge remaining for them now. The 2-2. Liner snagged at first.
Safe.
Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. One out man at first. Here's Miguel Andujar. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Former Oriole that I wish we still had. Manny Machado.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
That
Ball.
one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. That one
No, that's
just
a ball.
misses. And a base hit on the line.
Oh, goody. Now he's got a 2-run lead to work with.
Castellanos scores.
Got the
As
job
if Mason
done.
Miller's not hard enough to hit already.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got
Ball
to make
one.
them pay.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 66.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. And it bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to
that's a
clear the
ball.
wall
Too
out
low.
there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. Head
Safe.
first slide safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5. Merrill in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Hey.
Hard hit right side. And that's the inning.
Oh,
For San Diego,
Back now as
number
they hand the ball to a
97,
fresh arm to
Ron
start the bottom of the
Marinaccio.
ninth. Ron Marinaccio hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
feel like the real Orioles.
Ball 1.
Marinaccio, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Whips it to first.
Out of there.
Got him. This one smoked on its way.
Why couldn't you have done that last hitting? The last time we were up.
He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. Orioles an out away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
That's a ball.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball.
And the
game.
Padres take the first 2 games of this series. And the Orioles just keep sliding down the standings. Rico Garcia takes the loss. We are now a half a game out of first place, only 2 games over 500. And we get to face a knuckleballer. Yay! I don't see a difference maker. But really, I don't see a difference maker. At 36 years old. Oh, we'll see. How much longer we got till we get Gunner back? 2 days. All right. All right, let's see how we do against the knuckleballer, and let's see if we can take one of these games because, as you see, Padres have. Good news is this should be our last game without Gunnar Henderson. I'm going to be honest with you, I will never do a rain game only because until they figure out a way to do double headers and actually all the game. Let's see how we do against the knuckleballer. I don't like the fact that I am only 2 games over 500.
MLB The Show as interleague
That is
action
what it
for you this
is.
afternoon.
We will
It's the San Diego Padres
see how this
taking on
goes.
the Baltimore Orioles.
On pace for 61 homers. Apparently the Rays have already won. Everybody in this lineup is... That bullpen should be spent. All right. Let's see how this goes.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. This one in the air, center field. Kowser under it. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the Padres
One
lineup.
pitch, 1 out.
With an excellent arm on the mound.
You love to see it.
This won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not,
2 pitches, 2
Might
outs.
be a long day for this offense.
2 down, bases empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Okay, let's see.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss. Well, that's
No,
kind of
that's
what you
down.
expect
Ball.
in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Up the middle, brings it in for the third.
Nice
out.
play, Jeremiah.
Orioles due up in the first, no score.
Good
You're
inning for
watching Orioles
Buzz.
baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic.
Ward, Rushman, and
Back here in
Alonso.
Baltimore. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Matt
Leading off the
Waldron.
ball game
What do we
here
have on
this
him?
afternoon.
Digging
Left
in,
fielder,
Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Wood.
The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Okay.
That's a ball.
That's
Went
a
with
ball.
the sweeper. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Bounce it off. I'll make Waldron work a little bit.
That one
That's
ran
the ball.
inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rays have taken a full 1-game lead.
That one misses.
Ball four.
So
Take
a
your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Batting
Looked like a
second,
strike to
designated
me.
hitter,
And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone.
Ooh,
Still 2 challenges left for them.
okay.
Foul ball there. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Right to Manny Machado.
Batting
All right,
third,
let's take a look at the
first
Orioles
baseman,
lineup now.
Pete
Singy, these guys
Alonso.
seem to be snake bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
Yeah, it's a rally killer and a major roadblock for the offense. It's frustrating because they could score more if they weren't hitting into all these double plays. It's something they're hoping to change.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. We move ahead to the
Leading
top
off
of the
for the
second
Padres.
now. Here's the cleanup
Second
hitter for the
baseman,
Padres,
Jake
Jake Cronenworth.
Hey, ha.
Freddie Ferguson doing the
Cronenworth.
umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Okay.
That's a ball. Nope, ball.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to
Batting
describe
fifth,
as a hammer or
shortstop.
Uncle
First
Charlie.
strikeout
You can
for
see
Buzz.
why. It's
Nicely
not a
done.
looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Line into right center field. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive
Nice
that
job
pitch
going
the
first to
opposite
third
way.
on that.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this
Oh,
inning.
ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Big time
out.
strikeout.
Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Laureano in the box as he
Come on,
fouls
Bobs.
off
Work
the
out of this
first pitch.
jam. You get out of this, I'll buy you a cookie.
Now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Throws it away.
You kidding me?
And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Stays alive.
Depressingly so is how they scored their first run.
And a breaking
That's a
ball
ball.
misses
Outside.
outside. In the air to left center. Kowser gets under it.
Thankfully, nothing
He's
more.
got it, and that is that.
That's okay. We got to score to win anyway, so
Back now at Oriole Park.
we don't score. We're going to win anyway.
So the San Diego Padres are squarely in the middle of the pack about halfway through the season. For a team that had such high preseason expectations, that's got to be a bit of a letdown, right, Singy?
Yeah, I'd say so, Boog. I mean, there's a ton of
Okay,
talent
no matter
on this
how
team, but
inviting
so far, they
the
haven't
knuckleball
done much to
looks,
show that they're
I
capable
gotta take
of playing at that championship level. But keep your eyes on them in the second half.
Ball.
There's plenty of firepower on this roster for sure, and if they can turn the corner and get things clicking, rest of the league better watch out.
Check
Alright.
swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Right through there for a
Two.
strike. This one in the air,
Popped
center
him up.
field. 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts
Yeah,
per game
what?
over the last 5.
probably should have swung with that one because it was right down the middle.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the
Foul
right
ball.
side, keeps the AB going.
Give me the 20. Give me the.
The 0-2.
Three.
Struck him out looking. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Ball.
Hunt getting the start at catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Jackson. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Padres.
So the San Diego
third
batting order
baseman,
turns
Manny
over.
Machado.
Here's Machado.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
When
That's
you
a
get ahead
ball.
in the
That's
count, there's
inside.
no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
First 2 batters retired here in the
Another
top
nice
of the third.
ground out for Shane Baz. Of course, like I said, it doesn't matter how good Shane Baz pitches if we can't score.
That missed. That's a ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
To third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego. but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Okay.
Back here in Baltimore, set for the
Gotta
bottom of the third.
get on this knuckle.
Getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Cowser walloped 3 extra base hits in his last game.
Base hit.
And that's a base hit to right.
At least I'm not going to be no hit.
Run is on base.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. 3 homer games don't grow on trees, Boog.
Way too high to be swinging it. Didn't look that high.
Who've done it more than once. So what he did in that last game was really impressive.
Cowser gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
I really wish I could tell the difference between a very late and a very early.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Jeremiah Jackson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is out of play. The 0-2.
Come on.
Into center. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Ball.
I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down
Go,
for a hit.
go.
Cowser rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw.
He's in there. Let's go.
It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Ward headed for the plate. The relay, but it's offline.
Good one, Orioles. Let's go.
Mission accomplished.
Finally with an RBI double.
The RBI to give him the lead. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one
If it's high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
The first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball, right field. Sheets has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. They get 2 runs on. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jake Cronenworth.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good
Cronenworth.
pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right through there for a strike. That one almost got him.
Whoa.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field.
That's a fly
Moving
ball at the
under
center.
it.
Hauser's
One up,
there.
one down.
Up next for the Padres.
Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
The Orioles leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball
Come up.
popped in the air. Alexander under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Padres.
It's Xander
Shortstop,
Bogaerts now.
Xander
1 for 1 with a
Xander
single so far.
Bogaerts.
Bogart swings through that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%.
That's a ball.
That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Ball, that's in.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the
Good inning.
strikeout.
Good shutdown inning.
It's the Orioles 2 and the Padres 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Waldron back to work.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until
That's a
this
ball.
point.
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
And-
Laureano under it. And there's 1 down.
Right to the left fielder.
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
Ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
45 pitches for Waldron.
Really
Ball,
good
that's
take,
high.
especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Up the middle, Cronenworth. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's okay. I have the lead. That's the important
And
thing.
take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Sheets batting for the
A
second time.
Baltimore
and that's
County
strike 1.
native.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have
Right,
to
got
be ready
Gavin
to
Sheets.
hit anything close to the zone.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ball. Hoo-yah.
The Orioles up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Catcher
You know what?
challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball.
They've done that
Still
one.
one challenge left for them. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen
Oz
that
is
curveball at
dealing.
all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that?
Blake Hunt,
With a
I
bunch of break
believe,
when you
at one
haven't had a
point
look at it.
was an Oriole.
I mean, you're dialed up for something
Or at least in
firm.
the
You
Oriole
never wanna
organization. I
take
don't think he was ever
cold
in the
third
majors
strike
with the
as a
Orioles.
fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And the tying run
Yes,
is
Pete
on
Alonso
base.
is on pace for 61
So the
home
batting
runs.
order turns over. Here comes Manny Machado.
I'm not
No,
sure
that's
if I'll
low.
actually get
Ball.
there or not. I imagine at some point I may
In
a
the
slow
air,
down.
Center field. Kowser on his way over. Brings it in. And that is that.
Oz is
One
through
hit, one
5.
left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles. Back now at Oriole Park.
Leading off
We
for the
head to the
Orioles,
bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder.
Colton Kowser now at the plate.
Kowser.
And a foul ball. Go one. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Morahone warming up as well. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Blaze Alexander.
First
Ace hit.
swing
There we go.
is a knock. And that's a one-out single.
Get the guy with some speed on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jackson.
That one is absolutely belted. And
And Jeremiah Jackson's going to get a double.
coming home.
Going to be an RBI
They
double.
lead by 2.
3-1 Orioles.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones
And
in
there
game,
goes the
you're just hoping
knuckleballer.
you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Too bad I was enjoying
right
hitting
on
it.
top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Waldron won't go any.
For San Diego,
Taylor Ward,
number
the next
1.
to hit.
Yuki
RBI
Matsui.
knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of
Up
putting them
next
away
for
at the
the
plate.
Orioles,
Once you're ahead
designated
0-2 as a
hitter,
pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Yeah, probably should have swung at that one.
And it's second. Tap foul at the plate.
Fastball splitter. It's pretty much fastball splitter with
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end
a
the
nice
inning.
play by Manny.
The O's add one.
You've seen
on an
that plenty
RBI
in
double,
Baltimore.
and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most.
Here are the
important
highlights from the
moments
early
so
part of the
far.
game. And there's Jeremiah Jackson's double.
And now
Leading off for
Jackson
San
Merrill.
Diego, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Nope. Ball.
Here's the corner. Merrill thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely
Wants to get a
hair out of
quality
the
start,
zone,
he's
but
going to
it
have to
was a
go through
ball. They'll keep
the
both their
heart of the
challenge.
order again.
Here's a 2-0.
Hee-haw!
And a breaking ball misses outside. Challenge from behind the dish here.
I'm almost certainly going to lose this, but I got to try.
So the call stands.
Wasn't even
So
close.
they're now out of challenges. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself.
Oz
One
has the
gone in top
curveball
of the
working.
6th. This one in the air, center field. Kowser should have this one. And there's 2 down. Now here's Jake
He's
Cronenworth.
carving through this
1 for 2.
lineup.
Jake Cronenworth.
And first offering is fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it.
Flip to the pitcher covering. That
Yes,
takes care of
please, baby.
Cronenworth.
Good
Back down
fundamentals.
to the bottom of the 6th.
Adrian
And there's a new
Morihone.
pitcher on the mound. Adrian Morihone.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Morihone, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Inside.
Ball inside.
Ball 1.
Not swinging pitches we don't like.
Battling here
Like
as he
that.
fouls it away.
I'm not at all sure why I swung at that.
Chopped left side. Throw on to Castellanos, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now it's the right fielder,
Right
Dylan
fielder,
Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Bullpen action for the Padres. Ron Marinaccio preparing to come on if needed. Morgan also throwing. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Let's go, let's go. Come on.
Another 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. First pitch swinging.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Got him. That's the inning. 3 up. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Now pitching.
Number
for the
66
Orioles.
on to pitch out of the
Number
pen here.
66.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
There's a strike at the knees.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered.
Lovely
Somebody's gotta
camera
find a
angle.
way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Not close with that one. Ball 1. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And that'll bring the
Ball
tying
4, runner,
run
take your
to the
base.
plate.
Well, that'll
next
bring the
for the
tying run to the
Padres.
plate. So all eyes
That's
on
what I
the man
wanted you to
on the
do.
dish right now.
Bogarts
No,
up
that
for the
missed.
3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Come on,
These guys
Nunez.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
In plenty of time to first. That's the first.
No
out
shot
of
at
the top
2.
of the
Take the
7th.
short out.
Shortstops are expected to make tough
Up next
plays
for the
look
Padres.
routine, and that's
Right
what he did
fielder,
right there.
Gavin
Just a
Sheets.
great example
Ball.
of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Tying run at the plate. In the air, left field.
There.
And there's 2 down. Here's Ramon
Up next
Laureano.
for the Padres, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
That one kicks away from the catcher, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. To the right side. And that is that.
Okay, Nunez, despite the
Padres lead 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
leadoff walk. Bad.
For San
We're back
Diego,
in a new pitcher here to
number
start the bottom of the
97,
7th. Ron Marinaccio.
Do not want you pitching the 8th, though.
He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ball, that's down.
Come on, Orioles. Hold on to this lead, please.
No, ball.
That one misses. 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Blaze Alexander.
The Dodgers beating the White Sox. No real surprise.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ball.
Wins over the Cardinals.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Mickey Moniak.
Got him. Inning over.
Nice inning.
Orioles held in.
San Diego's bullpen, even outside
Now
of
pitching for the
Welcome back. And
Orioles.
Andrew
on
Mil-
the mound to
or,
start the
Mason
eighth.
Miller
Andrew
is
Kittredge
legit.
hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Ball.
Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally
down.
works
That's
in
a
a
ball.
splitter.
Well, let's not.
That one
Yeehaw.
at the knees for a strike.
Let's not walk the leadoff guy.
Swing and a ground
That's foul.
ball.
2-run
And it
game,
goes
please.
Just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's not walk the leadoff guy. In a 2-run game, please.
Side keeps the AB going. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Now Machado up here.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's a ball.
Called out on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part.
Nice pitch. Manny's arguing.
Outside. That's a ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
That's
No,
a
that
really
missed. That's
good
a ball.
take.
The Orioles trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Over to Jackson. That's one.
Nice double play. Let's go.
They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play.
Win
keeps out of the
killing.
jam, saves some pitches.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
David Morgan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You
I'm
usually have
moving
to
back
string
out.
some hits together in order to get to him.
You know who's coming out for the Orioles in the 9th?
Swing and a
The man who hasn't blown a save yet this year. Of course, I say that.
one down.
Means he's going to go blow this game.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on.
Base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
That one lifted to left. Laureano settles under it.
Nope.
And there's 2 away.
Up next for the
Here's
Orioles.
Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one.
Pete Alonso.
Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Cannon up and throwing.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ward off of first with 2 away.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Sharp grounder. That's
Base
through
hit.
for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with
Up
2
next
outs.
for the Orioles,
Here's
right
Dylan
fielder
Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Two on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game.
No, that's in.
In the air, right field.
Oh.
And the inning is over.
All right, let's see if Hell's Bells can.
Back here in
Leading
Baltimore,
off for the Padres,
we go to the 9th.
first baseman
Here's Nicholas
Nick
Castellanos. Yeah, that's fouled off. Helsley, multi-time
Not the
All-Star,
pitch I wanted to
31
throw,
years
not the
old,
location I
and
would
he
want
was
to throw
a
it either, but
fifth-round pick back in 2015. Stays alive. Tried to check his swing.
ring him up.
Now an appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit.
Here's Cronenworth.
Just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach.
Nope,
when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
That's a
Next
ball.
offering is down low. And that's outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the
Here's
Padres.
Miguel Andujar. He's been a great free agent sign. Slider squirts away. Throws to second. He is
No, he
safe.
beat it. He beat
And
it.
now a man into scoring position. Now a pop-up on
Pops
the
him up.
infield. Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ball one
That's
to
a ball.
Bogarts.
That's a ball.
Off the mark
That's a ball
there.
down.
And it's 3-0. That
Hey.
one at triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And it's going to stay a strike.
Hey.
One challenge remaining for them now. Helsley is just one strike away. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they
Beautifully
trail by
placed single.
one.
Now it's the
Here's
go-ahead
Sheets
run.
now,
Is it
left-hand bat.
late?
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Hey,
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2.
Got him.
And that's the ball game.
Well, not all saves come
Not the
easy,
cleanest
but
or
even let things
inning for
unravel.
Helsley, but
Good win for the team today.
we do
3-2
avoid the
final
sweep.
score. They hang on to win it by a run.
We keep
For Chris
pace with the
Singleton and our
Rays.
entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Kane Boz probably with his best win as an Oriole. 6 innings, 5 strikeouts, no walks. Hmm. All right. All right. I like the lineups. Gunnar Henderson's back, baby. We will see you in the next one.